before the video starts, if you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable Madden Ultimate Team coins to build the God Squad that you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, x5p.com, and use code Mills at checkout for 5% off your order.
You know I'm a pro with this. I got it stick, ain't no controlling this. I threw a laser, he didn't even notice this. She got me goated Mills, cause I'm a goat at this. You know I'm a pro with this. I got it stick, ain't no controlling this. I threw a laser, he didn't even notice this. She got me goated Mills, cause I'm a goat at this. Hey, you know I'm a pro with this. I got it stick, ain't no controlling this. I threw a laser, he didn't even notice this. She got me goated Mills, cause I'm a goat at this. Hey.
What's going on, Ghosts? It's the GoatedMillzYT man, back with another Madden video. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and sub button, dog. On the road to 15,000 subscribers, something that we always dreamed of over here, man. But every sub is highly appreciated, so hit that sub button just to show support. But here in today's video, this is why y'all come here to go, man. This is why y'all come see what y'all gotta see, because we are gonna give a full gun bunch offset updated scheme without Hot Rod Master. So for all you rag players, all you muck players, it's for everybody. So for square, we're gonna go double post, R1, we're gonna go mesh post, triangle, we're gonna go flood, L1, smash return, and then we're gonna come out and Z spot and go. So these are the 5 plays we're gonna go over. Now for the personnel, you do want your fastest receiver right here, and on the outside, just two good receivers. But your best receiver, you want in the middle. Your best overall receiver, you want in the middle. But first, we're going to go over Z spot and go, because that's where we're going to come out. And we're going to go over cover 4, cover 3, cover 2, cover 1, like we always do, man. So let's get into it. So first, we're going to go over cover 4 drop. So the play Z spot and go is very, very glitchy against cover 4 drop. All you want to do is smart route R1. Smart route R1. And streak circle just like that. Now the first read you have, of course, is X. Now the best team I prefer to use this in regs is the Green Bay Packers, because they're just crazy. Green Bay Packers and regs are just insane. All you want to do is smart route R1. Now watch R1. Now the reason R1 is not getting open is mainly because of the flat. But the flat is playing back, so we're just gonna have to hit X. And as you can see, you also do have a read on the other side of the field with the running back, but R1 is gonna get open if it is hard flats or anything of that sort. Maybe I could try to fit it in, but it's not gonna be open though. But I could just try to fit in because that flat is gonna play. But if the flat plays the corner, then you should just have X in the flats the whole game. So that's Z spot and go against cover 4. So now we're gonna go double post. Now double post, best way to set this up, all you want to do is drag R1. Now dragging R1 is so good because you have 2 reads. You have triangle, and then you have R1, and if the user's too aggressive, then you have the post over the middle. So once again, as you can see, R1, set it, box that, then you just have this post over the middle that just gets naked open and nobody can stop it. Now the next way to set up double post, all you want to do is back protect, drag X, and hitch R1, just like that. You're just making a read now between the hitch and the drag. That's really all you're doing. Just making very, very simple reads. I'm gonna show it to you one more time. Double post, max protect, drag X, hitch R1. Now let's make a read between X and square. X open, hit him for easy completion. So now the next play we're gonna look at is flood. Now for flood, all you wanna do is put circle on the hitch, just like this, and motion out the hitch. Now motion out the hitch is gonna get a lot of separation. As you can see, they're gonna go play X, and you should have circle wide open for the easy completion. I'm gonna show it to you one more time. And if the user decides to cover circle, then you should have your running back wide open. Now, the reason you want your best route runner where in the middle is just because of flood and Z spot and go, you get nasty separation on this little out route. As you can see, you can throw R1 right when he breaks about right here, and nobody's gonna get there for a nice game. So now the next way to set up flood, all you want to do is max protect, X on the in route, and circle on the out route. Motion over circle. If you have circle, hit them. If you don't have circle, you are gonna have R1, and that was a little late, but that is the 2 reads you want to make. And you also could throw X on the backside in route. I'm gonna show it to you one more time. You're also gonna have X right here that you could throw for the easy completion. So that is flood against cover 4. Now I'm gonna show you smash return. Now smash return really has one great setup. Now the first setup for smash return, all you want to do is streak R1 and push the circle on a zig and motion circle out. Now this is all right. This is if you want to hit the flats quick. As you can see, the flats was wide open. You can hit that for an easy game. I will show that to you one more time though. Smash return, R1 on the streak, and put circle on the zig. This way is good, but it's not the best way though. It's still very good though. You can hit circle ASAP because you can make an easy read between X and circle. But the best way to set smash return up is to streak R1 and bring circle over and put him on a drag. Watch what this drag is going to do to this flat. All you want to do is roll out. Now watch this drag pull down that flat. As you can see, it just pulled down that flat so much, and now you have Tanyan wide open. I'll show that to you one more time. Streak R1, block triangle, motion over circle, put him on a drag just like this. And now watch what circle does. As you can see, circle pulls that flat down and X is wide open. Now I'm gonna go over mesh post. Now mesh post, all you want to do is put square on the out route, R1 on a hitch, and motion out circle. Now triangle is gonna be your first read against cover 4 and cover 3. As you can see right there, just an easy completion. I will show it to you one more time. Square on the out route, R1 on a hitch, just like this. Now actually your read is R1 is wide open. So that's the first way to set up mesh post. The second way to set this up is square on the out route and motion over R1 and put him on a slant, just like this. Now, once again, triangle is gonna be the read, and I should have possession called that. But now, if the user plays triangle, then you should have this slant wide open. Now watch this slant. I accidentally pressed circle, and I meant to press R1, but as you can see, the slant was wide open. So now mesh post, the last way to set this up, just to be double Mabel in zone coverage, all you want to do is put R1 in hitch and circle on a curl, motion out circle just like this. Now you're just making a read between R1 and circle, just like that, for the easy completion. Now that's against cover 4. Now I'll show you cover 3, cover 2, then man-to-man coverage. So we're doing a random cover 3. Now cover 3 flood is a one-play touchdown stock. All you want to do is snap the ball, and as you can see, circle gets wide open. Pass lead that to the wide side of the field. You have to be on the hash. Bunch has to be on the wide side of the field to do this. All you want to do is max protect, just like this. Even a one-play touchdown against 3-man deep. As you can see, for an easy touchdown, all you want to do is pass lead that to the right. Now the next bit of setup flood against cover 3. Once again, circle on a hitch, motion them out. And now you're just making a read between circle and X for the easy completion. Last way to set up flood, X on the in route, block triangle, and circle on the out route. Motion out circle, hit circle if you have them quick. If you don't, cool. You should have R1 on that in route. All you want to do is go into practice mode and make reads. You can make great reads in this offense. So now we're gonna go against double post against cover 3. First way to set this up, all you want to do is drag R1. Drag R1 and then just make a read right here. R1 is wide open. That's why the Packers is the best team to do this against, because you do have a running backfield mismatch. So watch triangle. As you can see, he lights up every time. And that's the read you want to make. And if the user does get too aggressive, then you will have the post in the middle of the field, right here, for an easy completion to Lazard. Now the next play, smash return. All you want to do is streak R1 block triangle, and put circle on a zig. Motion out circle about right here, snap the ball. If circle's open, hit him for easy completion. And if circle's not open, X should be open. But once again, the best way I like to set this up is put R1 on the streak, motion over circle, and put him on a drag, just like this. This is how I love to set this up. Because as you can see, that flat is going to come down and X is going to be by himself. I will show this to y'all one more time, but you know them practice mode sheds are crazy. But you could just watch this on your own. Watch X and what that drag by circle does to any flat over there. It's going to pull it down, and you should be have X wide open for the easy completion. So the last play against cover 3 is mesh post. Triangle is going to get crazy open against cover 3. All you want to do is put square on the out route, R1 on the hitch just like this. And now watch triangle get wide open. That's why people love mesh post to put in there, because that running back route is going to beat every zone in the game. Second way to set this up, square on the out route, R1 in the hitch, and circle on a curl. Now all you're doing is making a read on this right side of the field between X and circle. As you can see right here, the read is circle, hitting for easy completion, and you're still gonna have triangle on the other side of the field. Now the last way to set a mesh post is to bring over R1, put him on a slant, snap the ball. Now you have a great read between R1 and circle. One of them is gonna be open, so I'll show it to you one more time. R1, have him on the slant. Just make a read between R1 and circle. As you can see, R1's open for the easy completion. So now we're gonna go over cover 2 and then man-to-man coverage, and that will be the end of the video. So against cover 2, this Z spot and go play is very glitchy. All you want to do is put circle on out route and streak X. This is a cover 2 beater. This is gonna destroy cover 2. Motion out circle just like this. Now watch R1, because that out route by circle is gonna pull down that flat, and you can just score easily for the one play touchdown. That is a cover 2 destroyer. Now let's get into regular plays, man. Flood against cover 2 is still very good. All you want to do is, once again, circle on a curl just like that. And now look at the read. R1 is wide open. You're just gonna make a read between R1 and X right there for the easy completion. Next way to set up flood: X on the in route, circle on the out route, block the running back, motion out the running back to the circle receiver. Now you're just making a read between R1 circle and the backside in route. So double post against cover 2 is probably the glitchiest play in the game. Now watch X. He's gonna get over that zone, but as you can see right there, I was under pressure. But X against cover 2 is very glitchy double post, especially if it's hard flat. See right here is not hard flat, so I could just hit triangle all day long. But if it's hard flats, that X route is gonna be super glitchy, and you can still make a read on the other side of the field with R1 and square. As you can see, they're guarding R1, so you can just hit square right here for the easy completion. So now the next play against cover 2 is smash return. Now against cover 2, this setup for smash return probably is the best. Motion over circle and putting him on a zig, because it's just an easy read, because they only have one flat defender over there in the deep half. So you can just make an easy read between circle and X. I'll show that to you one more time. And if none of that's open, then you could just hit the backside dig about right here. Low ball that for the easy completion. Now mesh post against cover 2. First setup, R1 on the hitch, circle on that post. Now the way you want to throw this running back route is a little different. You want to wait till it gets about right here, pass lead that to the sideline, and it should destroy cover 2 every single time. Because against a cover 2, they're gonna have a vert hook right there. So you don't want to throw that like you would throw it against a cover 3, because you see right there that linebacker. But you just want to wait, and you either should have square, triangle, wide open, because triangle should get over that cloud. I'll show that to you one more time. Watch the triangle. Throw out of a sack, but I actually could also throw it to square right there. So the last way to set a mesh post against cover 2, motion over R1, put him on a slant, just like this. Make a read. If you have X wide open, hit him for easy completion. Now that's the thing that makes bunch scary, hitting your checkdowns. You can tell a player is good in bunch when they hit their checkdowns, because that makes your bunch just too explosive. Motion over R1. As you can see, R1 is gonna get wide open right there for the easy completion. So that's bunch offset versus cover 2. Now we'll do man coverage. So now I did a random cover 1 hole. Now this where it gets real glitchy. First thing you want to do is put X on the in route. This for the spot and go. Smart route the in route. Put circle on a flat. R1 smart route him. So like this. Smart route R1, circle on a flat, square on a streak, and triangle on an option route. So watch this R1 route. This is the route everybody loves. Pass, lead that up. That is a one-play touchdown, especially if you have a good receiver right there. Against man coverage, this kills man. That's why I love gun bunch offset, because that route does kill man coverage. So your opponent really can't play man on you. As you can see, sometimes it bursts fast, sometimes it don't. You're just gonna have to watch it. But a lot of the times it does burst fast. Sometimes, you know how this game is very inconsistent. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. But if he doesn't, that's cool. That's why we have this route by this running back. This little option route is gonna be man every time, especially with Aaron Jones, because he has the ability. So now the next play is double post. Now double post absolutely destroys man coverage. Now drag route will be nasty open. Triangle will be nasty open. The post will be nasty open, and the little corner route backside will be nasty open. So I just showed y'all the drag. Now watch triangle. Triangle just cooks man coverage bad. So if your opponent decides to run man, they're gonna have to give something up. And the thing about this, people don't know that this square route beats man coverage on the backside right here. Right here is gonna be man coverage. Vent 83, I don't know how good his route running is, but in Mutt, if you have a good receiver right there, it destroys man coverage. Once again, I don't know how good 83 route running is, so in the regs, I wouldn't recommend that. But in Mutt, if your receiver does have ability, that gets wide open. And as you can see, the post just beats man naturally. This post right here, but somebody was in the middle field, so I should have waited through that. I'm gonna show that to you one more time. Watch circle for the easy completion. So that's double post against man. Now the next play is flood. Very good play against man. X on the in route, circle on out route just like this. Snap the ball. First read is R1. R1 always gonna be your first read. And if the user's playing R1, then you should have the backside in route wide open. I'm gonna show it to you one more time. Now say they playing R1, then you should have square wide open. I did not have enough time. I'm gonna show it to you one more time. Flood, X on the in route, circle on the out route, block triangle, square on that dig route is gonna get nasty open. So that's flood against man coverage. Next play is smash return. Now smash return, what you wanna do against man coverage, block triangle and put circle on a zig. Now you have that drag ball R1 that's gonna get open, but the one thing you do wanna throw is X, the tight end route, if he does cook his receiver. Once again, it's inconsistent, but sometimes he does get great separation, like right there. But especially if you have a matchup nightmare on your tight end, that's what a lot of pros do run on smash return. So they could just throw this tight end route and it will cook man coverage every time. But since we do not have an ability, we could just hit that drag right there to Devontae Adams for easy completion. So now the last play against man coverage is mesh post, and mesh post has one great way of beating man coverage: motion over R1 and putting him on a slant, just like this. Now you have a read between circle and R1 for the easy completion. That'll be the end of the video. If you're new to the channel, hit that like and sub button, and if you made it this far in the video, put offset in the comment section, because this is gonna bunch offset, baby. And I'm out, Goats. Peace.